Two big updates. I got a haircut. Half of y'all aren't gonna like it. Second update. This GMC Sonoma is needing a starter again. I've already put one on it, brand new. And the story on this truck is I went to get gas. I was driving the 64 F100. This is about, what day was this? March of this year. And I saw this guy at the gas station trying to start his truck, older fella. I said, hey, let me give you a hand. Tried hitting on it, it wouldn't fire up. Starter was bad. It's like a one owner pickup truck. And anyways, I said, I'll give you a hand. I hooked him up on the tow dolly. I had to go get it, come back, pick him up. Spent about an hour getting on the tow dolly because I didn't have a hand winch, my fault. And got it back to the shop, put a starter on it. The shop was full of lumber. So I did it in the driveway. It was a nightmare to help this fella out. And besides, if he ever goes to sell it, I'm gonna try so hard to buy it. This is gonna be one heck of an LS swap. 2-door short box, roll down windows. That's almost as good as a vent window. You just don't see little pickups like this anymore. I'm not gonna try to give away this dude's information because I don't want nobody getting this truck. So bear with me. We're gonna get it in the air. Don't look at my mess, I don't care. My HVAC went out on the house. I've been working on it, trying to remodel this side of the shop. It's been one heck of a month. On top of working full time, it's been 105 degrees ambient temperature where I work indoors, and gets up to about 120, 130 on the top of the surfaces I work on. It's been brutal. I'm tired. Anyways, let's get this going. Nobody wants to hear that. Just like a Chevy marking its territory. There she is. Boy, I'm gonna have to clean that thing. That may be why it's not working. Holy cow. I gotta get this bracket out and then pray to Jesus I can fit it out this way. And it is a nightmare to get the electrical connection on this. I remember that. All right. It's silly. This is Chevy engineering at its finest. Which I've owned a Sonoma or two. That is a fact. Here, we've got a wrench. Run into that bolt and get out there as a focus. This bar is literally supporting nothing. It connects from the transmission to the front of the block because I guess this 4-cylinder up here is just going to come undone. So you guys can watch and enjoy me. They trying to get this out. And this back bolt's a 5/8. The front bolt's a 9/16. Why do we have 3 bolts on this random, useless bracket? Okay, I gotta let this thing cool down. I can't get in there. I am going to O'Reilly's. Got my man purse, Makita bag. Whew, it's hot. Truck's a mess. Put this bag back here. Coming up soon. Oh, it's the sauna. Coming up soon, I need to fix the radio in here and the odometer light. It goes out, it still reads and functions, but it likes to just go out when it wants. It's kind of like a union worker. Can you hear that? That is the parking brake lever on the driver's side of the rear axle, clearly parking brake. What's happened, best of my knowledge, is it is let go and it's just slapping the rotor. I got to fix that as well. It just happened yesterday, day before yesterday. Yeah. Oh, you can hear it bad. It sounds like the truck's knocking. And there went my Band-Aid. All right, let's run to O'Reilly's. Yeah. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Ow! Nah. They've been doing some work out here in the parking lot. Some concrete, it looks like. Oh. Well, I got my starter. Guy in there had a terrible time trying to find the purchase history on it, the receipt. And that's my fault. I should have had the paper copy, but I gave it to the customer. Long story short, they found it. Can't tell if this guy's parked or what. But they found it, they got it swapped out, they didn't even bench test it. I mean, how often do you see somebody bringing in a brand new starter? Pretty often. So a little backstory here. I worked at Advanced Auto Parts for a number of years when I was a teenager into my early adulthood. And I worked with a guy named Pablo. Pablo, I have so much respect for the guy. He was the general manager or whatnot, and taught me a lot. But I enjoyed working there. The pay was absolutely terrible. And this was back when Advanced Auto Parts converted to Advanced Auto Parts and Batteries. And that was their slogan. I don't even know what their slogan is now. But I've seen people come in left and right with parts. You know, a lot of times you'd have some people trying to one over one on you. And you had to test everything. That's what we did. But it was a good time. I'll say this, if you're a teenager watching, probably not. I think most of my people watching are 40 and above, or 28 and above, if I looked at my stuff right. But they have a good place to work for people. I think it's a good part-time gig. And then I know some people that are high up in the store, and the same with O'Reilly's. So food for thought there. All right. Thank the Lord my air conditioner's working. Okay, I'm back, got the starter. Went ahead and I got my gimbal charged. We tried to do some footage with it, keep it stable, so it's not like that. Yeah. Whoa, bear with me. Here's the starter. She looks okay. I don't see any obvious issues with the old one. I'll say this, I think it's just cheap Chinesian stuff. Anyways, got her paperwork. O'Reilly's did me good. And I'm about to get in here and get this finished. This thing's been hot, so I'm glad it took a little bit of time to get it going. I wouldn't mind cutting and buffing those real quick. I do too many things for free. So I was sitting here trying to work on it, and I didn't have any lift or nothing because it was all covered up with wood. It was terrible. Yep, well now you do.
Oh, you were working on it in your driveway?
Yes, it was absolutely miserable. I think that's an 8.
So now we have to see if it works.
Yep.
Did they test the part?
Nope.
Why?
Because the dude knows me. Told him, I said it's broken.
So they just gave you a new one?
It was a warranty exchange.
They have one? The noise.
You hop in that truck and turn the key off, put it in park first.
Put it park.
Yeah. I can't stand GM batteries. All right, that's in. And check this guy's oil so it's not on my shoulders.
It's not on your shoulders.
Yep.
There's nothing on his shoulders, is there?
Where's the dipstick in this thing? Oh. It's got to have oil in it because it's pouring. It is very low.
What kind of fluid does it take?
530. I don't think I have anything. It's very, very, very low.
Tell me I have a quart of it.
Yeah. See if I have something. He knows it's leaking. But that's really low. He said, I think it could use an oil change. Yep. All right, hop in there and crank it up.
Uncle Mercy?
You want to crank it, Mercy?
Uh-huh. Oh, what is it loud?
Double check it's in park, please.
It is.
Lord, let her work. Amen.
Okay, you want me to now?
Yep. Yay. All right, hop in with Mercy and I'll have you pull it out. I gotta move the lawnmower first. Or don't turn it at all. Full! Turn it full! Holy cow! That thing sounds terrible. Fire this thing up and see what was making all that racket. Yeah, it's the AC. All right. All right, she's done. She's out of my shop. She's in the driveway, leaking oil everywhere. I'm gonna put a piece of cardboard under it and try to minimize the oil leak. Oh, geez. I recently started listening to Marvin Sapp, S-A-P-P. If anyone is aware of who that is. Can I get 2 or 3 people to help me out here? Pretty funny. He sings some good gospel music. Got some power in it. Been nice to change it up. I also listened to Linkin Park released a new revision of Paper Cut and a couple other albums. It's all instrumental. It's killer. It's absolutely wonderful. So, you know, very nice to listen to. All right, I'm done. See you on the next one, which is going to be this F100. The passenger side front wheel is making some ruckus. It just sounds like a soft tick, 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 tick whenever you turn hard. I don't know if it's my center cap on my wheel or if it is the wheel bearing that's starting to shift on itself. I'll find out. We will see. All right, see you on the next one. Appreciate you watching. If I'm lucky, you'll come on back.